Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to help you mentally get over this narcissist by the end of this video. Like, just give you some things to help you get this closure, okay? And wrap your mind around certain things and, help you have the perceptions that will help you move forward instead of the perceptions that will keep you stuck and bound. Okay, guys? All right, so let's talk about it. Now, the first thing that I want to say is, a lot of times people have a hard time letting go of the love bomb. And I made a video about the love bomb phase to just help you have a perception with that. But I do need to mention it again in this video for those of you who haven't watched the love bomb video, and then as it relates to helping you move forward, it's a big one. All right, a lot of people are stuck on the loving emotions and care and the happy feelings that were invoked during the love bomb phase, which inevitably made you draw closer to this narcissist and start emotionally attaching to the narcissist, and in the romantic cases, sexually probably as well, or physically, So what we need to realize about that phase is that particular phase is when the narcissist, excuse my French, was fucking you over the most. That is the phase where they were playing you the hardest. That is the phase where they were lying to you the most, manipulating you the hardest, because they came into your life like a con artist. They pretended to care about you when they didn't. They pretended to love you when they didn't. They future faked with you, like they were going to give you this certain kind of life full of this and that when they weren't. That was the time where they played you the hardest, because it was all lies, games, and manipulations. So that part of the relationship should offend you more than all the other parts, because none of it was genuine or sincere. So, like I said in the other video, when you can look at it from that perspective, you'd see how horrible, how conniving, how deceptive the love bomb phase was. Because it was really only one true participant, and it was set up that way because they knew that they were going to then start devaluing you and then discard you. So we got to let go of whatever was going on in that love bomb phase, because it was a bunch of fuckery. Okay? Even if you felt like, if you were one of the ones that was in a situation with a somatic narcissist and you feel like they was putting it on you and you was having all these orgasms, get out of your flesh. Get out of your flesh. Ain't no orgasm that good that you need to be stuck on this person. What else came with those orgasms? Okay? Do you really want to get orgasms from a person that treats you this way and cares and feels about you this way? We have to break those soul ties. You should feel utterly disgusted. Utterly disgusted by this person. It should make you want to literally throw up. After you have completed these cycles of abuse with this person and you're finding out what it was. Because even the sex, that was a part of the manipulation as well. That person wasn't making love to you. You were not special. So the more that we start wrapping our minds around these things, and you can see how they could treat you so cold-heartedly when they made it appear like they cared at first, because they never did. They never did. So there's nothing waiting there for you but more horrible lessons. And that's what's going to happen if you take a Hoover back from the narcissist. More horrible lessons. Because they're like, okay, well, this person knows what I am. I don't have to try that hard for them if they even Hoover them back. Sometimes we be hoovering them back out of our own dysfunction and low self-worth. You deserve better. And until you feel like you do, you're not going to get it. Trust me, the moment that I really got it, the moment that I sincerely understood within myself that, hey, I don't deserve that. I don't want that on any level of my life. and I mean any level, once it was really out of my system completely, guess what? I started attracting people that weren't like that. And if I did so happen to meet someone that wasn't quite where I wanted, that ish was nipped in the bud so quick. We didn't even make it to a first date. We didn't even make it to friendship and all this other stuff, because we're on two different vibrations. So my vibration, it was not compatible with anything that would resemble it on any level. It wasn't going to be able to work with me. It wasn't going to be able to tolerate me. So this is a mental thing, guys. This is truly a mental thing. Because you're only going to keep attracting and retaining people that's going to control you, manipulate you, and lie to you if you, on some level, are receptive to having that. Because anybody can attract a bad egg, but everybody ain't going to keep that bad egg around. Everybody's not going to work with the bad egg. Everybody's not going to make excuses for the bad egg. Everyone's not going to look over what the bad egg is doing. Everyone's not going to give chance after chance after chance to no bad egg. Everybody's not going to question what they're seeing the bad egg doing and turn it into something better or self-serving. Because that's what we're doing at that point. We want the relationship, the person, and we're trying to, it's mind fucking ourselves at that point, making them seem better than they are. It is what it is that you've seen with your own two eyes, that you feel in your heart and your soul. All right? So yes, we have to get over the love bomb phase. We have to. We have to detach from these people and realize that any pleasurable, anything that made us seem to feel happy or satisfied, all of it was wrapped up in some deep-rooted dishonesty, negativity, manipulation, guys. Nothing positive. Nothing positive. All right. And to want that back is saying, okay, I want to take more lessons. I want to be hurt even worse next time, because you're going to feel worse and worse every time. You're going to literally feel more stupid every time that you go back with this narcissist. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I just let this go the last time and the last time and the last time? And it depends on how many times you go back. And then what's happening is you're breaking your psyche. You're breaking your psyche down, which is lowering your self-esteem that much more, which is actually making you more primed to keep staying in the abusive cycle. Because you're devaluing yourself along with narcissists. You're double teaming with them to continue to devalue yourself. What do you really deserve? What do you really deserve? And why don't you think you can get it? Why do you think that you have to settle for this toxic person? Why are you longing for the person that couldn't deliver that to you after you gave them so much kindness, so much goodness, the best parts of yourself? They disrespected it. They didn't appreciate it. And then they turned around and stabbed you in the back as many times as they could. All right? We got to remember these things. Like, what are we thinking about when we want this narcissist back? What are we thinking about in the moment? It can't be all the things that really come with them. So we're deceiving ourselves, and we have to stop deceiving ourselves. Unless you just love that misery, you love that pain, you love that deception, you love being hurt by people. And that is a true indication that you definitely have some shadow work ahead of you. If you want to step outside of it, because they say misery loves company. Misery loves company. So the narcissist is miserable. And I can't call that person a survivor yet if they keep going back. The victim at that case. And can I call them a victim? What will I call this person? Well, we could call it either a codependent, the empath, the the other person, their partner in crime. You guys are just working together at this time, bouncing off of each other's dysfunctions. Is that what you want for your life? Or do you want a real healthy relationship with mutual love and exchanges? Or whatever it is that you truly want that narcissist obviously could not deliver. You can get that. I keep telling you guys in many videos, there's billions of people in the world. We get so this tunnel vision on this one person that couldn't even deliver what you wanted after you gave them every opportunity, after you gave them so much wonderfulness of yourself, and they just pissed on it. They spit in your face. And we have to get raw and raunchy about that, because when we start sugarcoating things, that makes them too much appealing. That gives them too much leeway and space. We can't do that. I've said this in many other videos. Write that list. Write down the reasons why you discarded them, or the reasons why you should not be in that relationship. Write down the specific things that narcissist did to betray you and your trust, to dishonor you. Write down those negative things. I don't care if it takes 10 pages. Write that shit down. You need to see it. And as you write it down, you're going to see more and more reasons why you should not be with this person. Every relationship is not meant to work out. It was a lesson for you, a big one. Narcissistic relationships are major lessons to come and jolt you and provide the opportunity for you to not only step out of the abuse in that relationship, but the abuse that you probably more than likely was exhibiting in your own life even before that narcissist came. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to get out of that, and to not only get out of it, but to become better and stronger and healthier as a person. We have to take that opportunity. Wanting the narcissist back means you're not ready to grow yet. You're not ready to grow. You don't think you deserve better. And you want more abuse. You want to continue to stay unhealthy. And I don't want that for you guys, but I'm not you guys, so I can't make you do this and that. I can't make you do it. Just like you can't want more for the narcissist than they want for themselves. Guys, I really want you to be able to move past this toxic relationship, but it's not going to happen until you're able to shift your mind out of victim mode as well. We have to get out of victim mode. Yes, the narcissist did things to us that wasn't kind, it wasn't nice, it wasn't fair, it was backhanded, it was malicious, it was deceptive and conniving, low down and dirty, and it was purposely done. It was all a part of their big scheme and plan to get you to be a puppet on a string. No, that wasn't right. It wasn't right. But what can you learn from it? The woe is me and being a victim in life, it never serves us and at the end. It never serves us at the end. It doesn't. And it doesn't even serve us in the beginning, really. It's always better. It's always better to step into your strength. Because what happens to victims? Victims are devoured. Victims are taken advantage of. Victims are used and manipulated. Victims are prey. So by staying in victim mode, you're taking all the negative attributes that come with being a victim, because now you're team victim. You're team victim. But by stepping in your strength, that's saying, okay, no, I'm taking power over this situation moving forward, and this is what it is. So how would you be stepping into your power when you're trying to heal from narcissistic abuse? Okay, when you made up your mind that you're going to heal, as a matter of fact, how would stepping into your power look in these situations? Stepping into your power would be taking control of every aspect of the situation that you can. You could take control of not letting that person back into your life. You certainly can. You can take control of not interacting with this person again. Or for those of you that have to, for legal reasons, or if you have children, you can take control of how much and what parts of yourself that person has access to. If it's just about the kids, then it's just about the kids. You're not giving them any emotions. They don't deserve to get that part of you again. You can control the way that you're looking back on the situation as well. If you're only just focusing on how hurt you are from the things that the narcissist did, how hurt you are, how disappointed you are that things didn't work out, how hurt you are by the disrespect, the cheating, the lies, games, manipulations, the disrespect, yada, 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 instead of saying, okay, how can I really dissect the situation and take all the lessons that I can take so that nobody's ever able to come into my life and penetrate it and do these things to me again. That is standing in your strength, and that is taking your power and your control back. But notice, one is focusing on one thing and the other is focusing on another aspect. And I've said this in other videos, what we focus on grows. So if we're focusing on the victim aspects of this situation, we're certainly going to begin to feel more and more victimized. And what is that going to do? It's going to pull down your energy and your spirit. And that's not going to help your happiness. But if you're focusing on what you can learn from, okay, you know what? Bam, I got it. I got the messages. I'm never going to have to learn this again. If a person like this comes into my life again, yeah, right. They're going to get deflected before they can even blink their eyes one time. I wish they would try that shit again. Come on. And now that you've gotten that lesson, you definitely are going to open up the floodgates to be able to attract what you really deserve. That's the beauty of it. You could get over this relationship, let go of that toxic piece of shit, and now you can get what you really deserve. I am telling you guys, and I'm going to repeat this again, the moment that I really got it, the moment that I understood my worth, the moment that I knew that I never would deserve anything like that, and I never deserve it, I started attracting the kind of people that I actually really wanted to be with on a subconscious level and a conscious level. Okay, we have to work on our subconsciousness, because you can consciously say, hey, I want a good woman, I want a good man, but do you really subconsciously feel like you can get that? Do you really subconsciously feel like you deserve what you're saying consciously? Because if you don't, you're going to attract what you subconsciously feel like. That's what you're going to get. And then even if you just so happen to get someone that's consciously what you want, you're going to subconsciously push them away because your subconsciousness is not aligning with your consciousness. So we have to work on that too, guys. Come on, you got to get real. Do you really feel like, you know what, I'm just so broken, I can't really have a good person, I can't really be with a healthy person, I'm not really ready, I'm not good enough from all the, you're feeling broken from all the abuse. Get real with yourself if you really feel those things inside of you, because that's what your subconscious is going to radiate. And that's the level of person that you're going to be able to tolerate. Someone that can match that feeling. Because if you do attract that healthy person, you're going to be there subconsciously. And that's what's going to really come out of you. Because we do subconscious things all the time. We do more subconscious things than we do conscious. Actually, we're just not aware of it because it's subconscious. But if we get to know ourselves, we can have that inner reflection and really do the shadow work. We can fix these things, guys. And this is going to help you get over the narcissist. You can do this. You can do this. And get what you really deserve. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. And even if I wasn't in a relationship, because I didn't need this wonderful person that's come into my life. I didn't need them per se, but once they came and I felt like I was ready to, give love a try again, and the healthy way. And you can watch my videos on this about maintaining your objectivity with these new people when you are back out there in the game again, so that you can really see, okay, is this person who they say they are? Do they do the things that they say? Is this an exchange? What am I getting? Okay. But before you even go back out there, guys, be clear about what you want and what you're seeking, so that when you are observing these people, you can clearly decide, okay, does this person meet my expectations or not? You got to let go of the old. You got to let go of the old to get the new. You got to let go. So if you haven't let go of that narcissist, how you going to get something new? You're going to be distracted because your mind and your heart and whatever parts of you is still over there with the narcissist, although they physically exited the situation. Stop renting that space. Stop renting that space, guys. All right, I'm going to stop this video here. But if you feel like, you need some more help and my videos just haven't been enough for you and you need that personal one-on-one, and I'm a huge advocate for that. I do coaching, guys. I do coaching. And you're going to get this coaching from someone that has been there and done that. Sometimes when we're in that broken state, we cannot see ourselves objectively the way that other people can, especially those that have the experience to having been there and done that. Take advantage of using me to help you get to that next level of healing, because you're worth it. You're worth it. If you're really stuck and the videos haven't been enough, take it to the next level. Don't just sit there and let years of your life go by while you're in this stuck, miserable, unhappy state. You can get out of there, but we have to work on your mental. All right. So if you are interested in that, you can email CoachLakia@gmail.com. All right. There, I do coaching over the phone, email, and Skype. All right. On the weekdays, I usually, I make myself available in the evenings, and on the weekends, it depends. I have more flexibility with that. And I've even done late night sessions. It just depends. If I'm up and I'm not tired, I'll go ahead and do it. All right. Because I know people are in different time zones. All right. When you email me, just let me know what you want to do and give me the dates and times. All right. If you go to LakiaCrawford.com, you can go ahead and look at the whole menu of services that I provide and see which package works for you. If you want to do a one-time thing, if you want to do a monthly thing, if you want to get some bundles going, which saves you money if you know that you're going to be repeating sessions. But either way, I have books on Amazon.com that help you heal from toxic relationships, and they're available on Barnes & Nobles as well. Okay, if you just search my name, Lakia Crawford, the books will come up. All right, and you can also read excerpts of them on my website, LakiaCrawford.com, and I'm sure there's excerpts on the websites as well. All right, guys, and just invest in yourself. These videos are therapeutic, but you want to take your therapy to the next level, you're going to have to add some more things in a repertoire. All right. Because the sooner you can get yourself back, the sooner, you can get back to your happiness and maintaining your power and life, period. All right, guys. So until next time, take care.